Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how you can use your Legos to paint with. Here I put some paint on a plate, 3 separate little dots. I have yellow, orange, and purple. And I am using my Legos to paint with. So you can use either side. On this one, I use this side, and look, I put it in two because it's so long. I was able to get 2 different colors on it. So yellow at the front and orange on the back. And then you just push it onto the paper. Push it onto the paper. Boom. Look, it makes an imprint. And then look what I did. I made a house with it. See my house? I used my Legos. The other way you can do it is with the bottom. So this part also works. So you just put it in the paint, dip it in the paint, and then you might have to get a little excess off. Dip it in the paint, make sure there's not too much, and then push it on your paper. And that's the underneath. What does that look like? Could be a robot eye. Let's see if we do 2. Oh, let's see now. I'm going to take my smaller single one in purple, dip it in the paint, and make a robot head. Robot head. There's the robot head. Maybe he needs a mouth. Let's do this kind of a mouth. I'm using a 6 dot. You could use big Duplo. I don't have any of those at my house, but you could use big Duplo blocks. Let's give him an orange mouth. Robot. He is a robot. And then we could make a body. We could do like a long, thin body. And give him some purple arms. And maybe some purple feet. I'm not going to get all of them. I'm just going to use a little bit for the feet. Look at that. It's a robot. Looks like he's carrying a walking stick. What else could you make with Lego painting? I don't know. Could you do it with a big one? Let's see what happens if I use this big one. I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna get my hands a little messy, but that's okay. Make sure I get paint on everything. Then I might need to blot it out on a little piece of scrap paper. Now let's see what happens when I press it down. Cool. Made like a grid. See what you can do with your Lego painting. See you soon. Bye.